Dwyer Instruments has been a manufacturer of reliable instrumentation and control products since 1931 with the belief in supplying you products that meet our motto: right choice, right price, right now. HVAC and building automation systems have and continue to be major markets for Dwyer. Dwyer's leadership role in this market is accomplished by designing products with the goal of improving performance while reducing customers' costs. Air handlers. Building automation systems provide a comfortable building environment with efficient energy utilization. An air handler is an integral part of the building automation system that controls and affects temperature, humidity, pressure, and air exchange in the building. Shown is an example of an air handler using a heated and chilled water-based temperature system. Differential pressure switches, series ADPS, are used as a frozen coil alarm by monitoring the pressure loss across the coils in a duct to indicate a frozen coil condition. They are also used as a dirty filter alarm by monitoring the differential pressure across the filter. Differential pressure transmitters, series MS2, are used with a static pressure sensor such as the model A-489 or with an inherent static probe to monitor discharge air and mixing air duct static pressures. Humidity transmitters, series RHP, are inserted into the duct and used to monitor the discharge humidity in systems with an enthalpy wheels or humidifiers. Dual humidity and temperature transmitters, series RHP, are inserted into the duct and used to monitor the exhaust air humidity and temperature for economizer applications. Duct temperature sensors, series TE-D, averaging temperature sensors, series TE-A, and duct temperature transmitters, series BTT, are inserted into the duct and used to monitor the supply of air, mix air, and the exhaust air temperatures. Low limit temperature switches, series DFS, are inserted into the duct to monitor the temperature to prevent frost buildup on the coils, protecting the coils from freezing. Dwyer offers several products that can be used for fan validation, proving that the fan is operating. Differential pressure switches, series ADPS, are used by monitoring the differential pressure between the upstream and downstream of the fan. Current switches, series CCS and series MCS, are used by monitoring the current usage of the fan. Differential pressure controllers, series DH digihelic or differential pressure transmitters, series MS2, are used with an airflow station such as the series FLST to monitor the airflow rate exiting the fan. Air velocity transmitters, series 641 or series AVU, are used to monitor the airflow rate exiting the fan. Heating and cooling system. There are several ways to heat and cool the air in an air handler. In the example shown, this is accomplished through the heated or chilled water system with a boiler and a chiller. The system provides water to an air handler to heat or cool the air temperature as needed. Immersion temperature sensors, series TE, and the immersion temperature transmitters, series BTT, are inserted into the water pipeline to monitor the system supply return, condenser supply, and boiler supply water temperatures. Dwyer offers several products that can be used for pump validation, proving that the pump is operating and that there is water flow. Differential pressure switches, series DX, or differential pressure transmitters, series 629, can be used by monitoring the differential pressure between upstream and downstream of the pump. Current switches, series CCS and series MCS, can be used by monitoring the current usage of the pump. Paddle flow switches, including series FS2, series V8, or series V7, can be used by monitoring the water flow rate exiting the pump. Leak detectors, series WD and WD3, are used to detect leak of fluids around equipment and valves to detect full drip pans. Dwyer's electric actuated water mixing valves series GCV/EA 2 and 3-way globe valves and series WE31 3-way ball valves are used to mix return and supply water in chilled and heated water together. Zone control. Buildings are often broken down into zones for better control of the HVAC system. These zones can have variable air volume or VAV systems with a terminal unit, often called a VAV box. A VAV terminal unit controls the airflow into the zone, thereby controlling the environment of the zone. Differential pressure transmitters, series 616KD, are used to monitor the duct airflow rate. The amount of airflow to the zone is changed according to the demand. Humidity and temperature transmitters, series RHP, is wall-mounted in the zone and is used to monitor the zone air conditions and determine demand. Carbon dioxide and temperature transmitters, series CDT, is wall-mounted in the zone and is used to monitor the concentration of carbon dioxide to determine the occupancy in the zone. The amount of airflow to the zone is then varied based on the occupancy. Carbon dioxide temperature humidity thermostat series CDTA is wall-mounted in the zone. They are used to relay the ambient zone conditions via BACnet or Modbus communications. The temperature set point and manual override buttons bypass building temperature settings for additional occupant comfort. VAV systems can include reheat coils of hot water that the air flows past to heat the air. Zone valves, series ZV1 or ZV2, are used to change the amount of hot water added to the heating coil, thereby changing the air temperature. Duct temperature sensors, series TED, monitor the air supply duct temperature coming into the VAV terminal and also monitor the air discharge temperature being supplied to the space. Outdoor and parking garages. Building automation systems closely monitor outdoor environmental conditions for efficient use of external air. Outdoor air is brought into the building for maintaining indoor air quality and for mixing the proper amount of cooler external air with warmer return air. Humidity and temperature transmitters, series RHP, are used outside the building to monitor the outdoor air humidity and temperature. Temperature sensors, series TE, and temperature transmitters, series BTT, are used outside the building to monitor the outdoor air temperature. Radiation shield, series RHRS, will ensure adequate airflow and shading to protect against radiated heat. Building parking garages are monitored for vehicle emissions to ensure environmental safety. The fans remove higher gas concentrations from the garage while simultaneously pulling fresh, outdoor air through the dampers, which is located on opposite ends of the garage. Carbon monoxide and nitrogen dioxide gas transmitters, series GSTA and series GSTC, are used to monitor parking garage and loading dock gas concentrations to ensure proper ventilation of vehicle emissions. Carbon monoxide, model CMT200, is used to monitor parking garage gas concentrations to ensure proper ventilation of vehicle emissions. Single-loop temperature controllers, series SCD, are used to control the damper position and the fan condition inside the parking garage. The control can either use PID or on-off control methods. Split-core current switches, series MSCS, monitors the fan status to ensure that the fan is operating when gas concentrations are too high. Thank you for watching and making Dwyer your choice of building automation system sensors and instrumentation. Dwyer Instruments. Right choice, right price, right now.